Please give it up for our flyweight title challenger, Henry Cejudo.
Thank you. First of all, I want to say thank you, man. Thank you. A lot of people sometimes forget. I was actually, I was born here in California. I was actually born in MLK Hospital, so my house where I was born was actually 10 minutes away from the Staples Center. It was a 2-bedroom apartment, and it was me and my 6 siblings at that time. And looking back at it now, man, I was like, man, hard work, dedication. A strong faith, having a mother who did so much for me. That's taught me what it's like to work hard, the dedication coming from an immigrant parent. My mom's from Mexico City, and something that I've always learned from her is you always work with pride, with dignity, and you do it 100%. There's never no excuses. So when I look at the crowd here today, I can tell this is full of Latinos. I'm an extremely blessed man because I'm an American, but also I never forget about Mexican descent, and that's what kind of pumps through my blood and through my mentality is being that Aztec warrior. But a lot of this stuff I couldn't do without my coaches. I wish I could give you guys a performance here tonight, but man, we have a fight Saturday, and that's where I want to display all my art. And by Saturday night, about maybe close to 8:45 p.m., you guys will hear and you. There's a lot of people I want to thank that taught me I'm in this camp. Nero Force One that's here. A lot of people want to introduce to you guys because we can't do it alone, guys. You know, we really can't, man. Obviously we do an individual sport, but it really does take a village to build a champion. And I couldn't do it without my coaches, my training partners. Bruno Boldaguino, he's one of my training partners. If you guys can please give a round of applause. He's looking and striving to be in the UFC someday. I'm telling you guys, this guy right here, man, I spar with at least half of the guys that are in the top 10 in the world. This guy right here, man, you guys will see him in the UFC someday. You guys follow him. Someone wants to take you on. And you really can't do it without your training partner, without your family, my bro, mis hermanos, mi mamá, o sea, toda la gente que me ha ayudado, todo el apoyo de los mexicanos. My coach Santino DeFranco. You guys can't forget about the infamous Ali, the one and only. And I'd like to maybe open it up for questions from you guys. I know some of the fans here have questions, and I'll be more than happy to answer you guys. A little both. It's time. When people ask me, like, how do you defeat the guy that beats you, the guy that knocks you out? And the way I see it is time, guys. And I tell people all the time, I was only fighting for 3 years now when I fought Demetrius Johnson. I was green, as they say. Now I have time, I have experience. I travel the world. I have some of the best coaches. I've added science into my life. I mean, I'm ripped, man. I'm ready. I'm showing off to a bunch of men, but I'm ready. Captain Eric has a few words that he wants to say today.
Thank you. I'm real hyped, and you know everybody's got the same question or various types of questions. And I just did an interview with ESPN, and you know they just asked me, how do you beat a guy that's got 11 defenses? And my response was, the greats aren't greats because they are perfect emotionally and physically, and they win all the time. The greats are great because of how they respond to losses, to fear and doubt. And the way Henry responded is he evolved. He's evolved mentally, physically, and the biggest change in the last 2 years, and Henry doesn't really talk about it, but I can talk about it because I see it, is that an Olympic champion that enters, there's not a lot of Olympic champions that enter MMA because it's so, you already won your life goal, your life purpose when you're a wrestler is to be an Olympic champion. And 99.999% of people never do it. And when you win that Olympic champion, give this man a hand. Are you serious? This guy won Olympic gold in 2008, the youngest Olympic gold medal in history. 8 weeks ago, he got inducted into the Hall of Fame as the youngest wrestler in history ever to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. So, when you have all that, not hype, but when you have all that, you accomplish that goal, you don't have a chip on your shoulder. You come into MMA, you don't have a chip on your shoulder, you're undefeated. He's never lost a round. Well, 2 years ago he lost a round, he lost a fight. Now you have an Olympic champion with a chip on his shoulder. And that is a very scary person. That's an Aztec warrior you're looking at right here. So he calls himself the messenger, I call him the Aztec warrior. Because I've seen a different Henry Cejudo. I see he's got a chip on his shoulder, and he's playing for keeps on Saturday. I can say that. He's got everything to gain. He's got nothing to lose. Henry doesn't feel pressure. Henry delivers pressure.
I'm gonna go ahead and answer a few more questions, and we can, you guys, I think that'll be good for today.
What did you concentrate on? What did you specialize on?
You guys are confused. A lot of it with Demetrius, I'll answer your question. A lot of it with Demetrius, because he's so good in every area, you focus on everything, but I can't forget about my strengths either. I have the power, I have the wrestling, I have the heart, I have the determination, and now I have the time. When you give a caliber athlete like myself, when you give him time and you give him time to mature, man, that's dangerous, man. He's right. There is a chip on my shoulder.
You don't have to answer, but do you see something that you might want to exploit?
His chin. That's what I see.
Chin!
No, I appreciate it. I think everything, and Demetrius, he's a great champion, man. He's done 12 title defenses and whatnot, but man, and everything, when you guys understand showbiz, it all comes down to the storyline. There has to be a new storyline. There has to the baton has to be passed, and I feel like now is my time. And I get it, man. There's 99% of the people, maybe even here today, maybe even if you're my fans, you guys may not believe that I'm gonna win. You know, and that's okay, because I understand you guys. But man, I use it as a motivator. I am so pumped up by this. I embrace pressure. I got that chip on my shoulder. I'm coming at you, man. But absolutely, I think so. I think it's time for someone to dethrone the champ. It happened with Anderson Silva. Look at what happens to the division. It brought attention to it. It's the same thing in the flyweight division.
Coming from a wrestling background, what has MMA taught you?
MMA has taught me a lot, but it's never taught me nothing like wrestling, man. So anybody that's ever wrestled in life, man, it's a special sport. It's a sport that we all become deformed because of it. And I can also say MMA has helped me how to cope with negativity, if anything. People tell me that I can't amount to this, or people are overseeing me talking about the TJ DJ, even when we're getting ready to fight. You know what I mean? It's taught me how to cope with negativity. It's taught me how to cope with, man, you're second place right now. And I hate second place. Second place to me is, that's the enemy of gold. That's the enemy of great. And that's all there is to it, man. I'm a competitor. I'm a winner. I'm gonna find a way to take them out Saturday night. I'm sorry? I have, man. He's too vicious, man. I'm gonna knock anybody out.
What round you gonna knock him out?
What round do you guys want? First round it is, baby. And this is what's crazy about this fight. It's not necessarily even about the belt no more. Like, it's about dethroning the guy that beat me in the first round, 2 minutes and 36 seconds. It's about that guy that has conquered 11 title defenses. It's really about, it's not even about the belt no more. To me, it's about Demetrius, man. To me, it's about Demetrius. Trust me, man, that's a gold-plated belt, too. It's because he beat me. It's because he's beat everybody else in there. And somebody has to dethrone him. When I first made my debut, before I even made my debut, Demetrius Johnson was already UFC champion. Before I even ever fathomed about becoming a mixed martial artist, this guy already had the belt.
Don't talk about negativity, son.
So what I'm saying is we're coming, man. We're coming Saturday night. I appreciate everybody's support here in California. You guys are extremely dear to me. My family, my brothers and sisters that were raised here, and I'll never forget where I come from. Thank you.
Cejudo, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, if I'm being honest, Henry, I really wanted to see you do a little workout.
So did I, but man, I got
Gotcha.
some way to go.
Well, you look to be pretty close already. Not too much further to go, right?
Yeah. I have about 9 pounds, and I'm excited for them. I'm excited to be easy cut.
And I just gotta ask, do you know what you did wrong the first time out, right? So you're ready to remedy that.
Yeah, absolutely. But still, I mean, there's always room for improvements, and that was one gray area when when he beat me. But it doesn't change, man. The philosophy, the mentality, it doesn't change.
And also, people should remember, you'd only been in the UFC about 1.5 years before you got that opportunity. So how much of a different fighter are you now from then?
Yeah, it's an additional 2 years on top of that, fighting against the top guys in the world. It's everything, and I said it before. It's time is the essence. Time at that time wasn't time for me, but Saturday is my time.
All right. Well, you have the opportunity to shock the world, Henry Cejudo. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up, and best of luck on Saturday night.